Hi, this is Steve from JS Innovations. Today I'm going to show you how to navigate your JS Pro. Now the JS Pro is designed to be a plug-and-play dashcam. So once you have inserted a micro SD card class 10 or higher, it automatically works. You don't really need to access your settings or change any settings. It's all ready to go. However, if you would like to change your settings, this is what this video is for. First, power on your JS Pro as follows. Give it a second or two to boot up. Now you can power the Dash Pro in your car, on your computer, or using a wall socket anywhere. It doesn't matter what to change your settings. So usually when you have a micro SD card plugged in, the dashcam records right away when there is power. So in order to access your settings, you need to first turn off the recording. Click the top left corner to stop recording. Then tap the bottom right cog that you see, which is the setting menu. So there's two types of settings right now, so I'll go over both, and most of which you do not need to touch, so I'll only show you the important things. Number one is the movie clip time. So this is the loop recording. It'll basically trim your recording down to a preset time that you choose. There's 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and as you scroll, oh actually yes, so 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes is the default. As you scroll down the menu, what you'll see is sound record. This records the audio. You can turn it on and off, your own preference. Then you'll come to the LDWS. This stands for Lane Departure Warning System. So this is a very interesting feature that the JS Pro have. When you power this on and you go back to the menu, and when you exit the menu, you'll see two lines, two green line and also a target. What this does is it'll try to capture the lane that you are on, and when you veer off the lane, the JS Pro will then it'll chime a sound to alert you that you're kind of moving away from your lane. Now, to get to the second part of the menu, access the menu again and click the second tab. What you'll see then is the actual device menu itself. The important ones here is the clock setting. You want to make sure you have the time set to your time zone. There's also language options. There's quite a lot of different languages built into the JS Pro. The other one is the flicker hertz. Now, in most places around the world it is 50 hertz, but if you're currently in Canada like me, we are using 60 hertz, so I changed it to 60 hertz. In the United States, I believe it's 60 hertz as well. Now, the protect level. I clicked the wrong one. The protect level is basically the G sensor. What it does is when it senses a collision or a large bump, it'll lock the SD card. So that specific file that you're recording cannot be overwritten and needs to be manually formatted. This is great if you get into an accident and this footage will be locked, so you can use this footage for evidence. So I recommend turning it on. As you scroll down, you'll see a Wi-Fi switch. Now we are developing a proprietary mobile app for this right now, but currently what we usually recommend is to turn the Wi-Fi switch off, because the Wi-Fi switch is a big cause of the heat from your JS Pro. Now the JS Pro is designed to emit heat because of the high definition recording that is recording right now. It eats up a lot of power. So in order for the JS Pro to function well, it is designed to let go of any excess heat. So when you touch your JS Pro, it does get hot to the touch. Now, one way to mitigate the heat is to turn the Wi-Fi off. This will decrease the overall heat of your JS Pro by 25% to about 30%. And that is it for the main menu for JS Pro. When you exit the menu, there are a few other modes you can use as well. So you have the recording mode on the top left. Click it again and it'll automatically start recording using the preset that you've set. The second one down is actually the camera mode. So you can actually take photos and it'll be stored onto your SD card. There's also a lock on the bottom in the center right here. Every time you click that, it will lock the said file that you are recording. So it basically acts as a manual G sensor. And basically that is it for the JS Pro.